Hey guys, yeah, good to have you here again. We're very excited about the second training day. We got great feedback from our last week. We also had our first sales meetings this week, which was quite cool. And we have our two first people adding on their LinkedIn account that they're like a Twin expert or like a freelancer for Twin AI, which is quite cool. Thank you so much for that. And let's jump in today's course. For my part, it's about we noticed a lot of feedback about that people want more clarity about use cases and how they can use Twin and for which cases exactly. So that's what we're going to do in my part. Let's go. Use cases. So in general, we do a lot of we create a lot of documents. We have a lot of clients asking for internal documents or like presentations. So one company is making for every prospect they're having, they make a tailor-made sales presentation. The sales presentation to build it takes like 6 to 8 hours to do it yourself, or if they do it externally, the costs are quite high and you have to go back and forth a few times. So that's why they said, like, well, let's automate this part. And yeah, some clients want a different product or they want a different tone of voice. And yeah, we built like a full workflow for that quite easily on Twin. Um, Other example are like weekly management memos from the management team meetings. They want to, yeah, send it to like 1,000 employees, and they wanted to standardize that because now it's costing quite some time and also some human error is involved. Other part is that a company is helping consumers and companies with building permits. They requested at the government. Well, we created like a document of like 5 6 pages, which is specifically for that user. We have another user who is trying to automate the process of requesting for visas in Indonesia. So at the moment, it's quite manual to do the whole process, and it's quite annoying. He built a workflow to automate that part. Um, Another big part is in recruitment, or if you start working, if you have a new employee at your company, you can also automate the employment contracts or other contracts for between parties, like a sales contract. Job vacancies, recruiters write on a daily basis, and yeah, another example is a business loan application to automate that the production of that product. Um, Yeah, so it's pretty easy. If you look at your own company or at your own situation, you can ask yourself, what documents do I create on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis? Or if you have a client, yeah, this is one of the key questions to ask during your sales call. Just ask, yeah, which documents are you or your colleagues creating on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis? So, for example, yeah, we are making these presentations now. So that would be a great way to automate it. But now we're only making 3 presentations after each other, so that's not worth to automate, in my opinion. Second user case is we have a client who now checks all the crypto news of the last 24 hours, and he writes one pretty long Twitter post about the news in crypto. So we scan all the articles, the news articles, and yeah, we create 3 concepts for a Twitter post. So we send it to his email, and he picks one and he posts it on his channel. Uh, Pretty easy. This is the workflow. The interesting part about this workflow is the API connections to 3 separate news channels. So we collect all the data there, and then we write in the tone of voice he likes. We write three concepts and we send it to his email, and we have an automation on it, so it runs every 24 hours. It starts again automatically, so that's quite cool. Um, this is another client. They have on a monthly basis 8,000 order lines. So the order lines is the number you can see in the file. So the first number is 10226. They manually write this code in the system. Then they write the price of the article they're going to buy and then the total price. That's human labor at the moment, costing a lot of time. And yeah, we created a workflow for this specific client. It's a very long one because you have to be absolutely sure that AI gets the right information from the file. So what we do often is that we follow the way of working of the client. So the client says, like, if at the end of the system the right total amount of the products come up, then we know it has to be the right amount, because otherwise something mixed up halfway. Um, if something mixed up, then we flag it directly and we inform the client. So in this regard, we scan the document, we check it with AI, we forward it to the exact the software system, and then if we see in the system that something is incorrect, we have a part in the workflow, send an email to the client to inform him about this part. This is also the workflow, and it has also some sub workflows. So this is a very, a bit more complex automation, but we wanted to show you. So yeah, really excited about this week. If I can help with any sales related questions, feel free to reach out on LinkedIn. Just add me on LinkedIn if you like, or send me an email on wout@20i.nl. Yeah, sure. Good luck, and thank you for your time. Cheers.